The global aviation industry is facing a significant challenge, a soaring demand for pilots. This shortage of qualified aviators is a growing concern for airlines worldwide. It impacts flight schedules, airline costs, and ultimately, the passenger experience. Understanding the factors driving this demand is crucial for addressing the issue and ensuring the industry's continued growth. This shortage is not a new phenomenon. It has been brewing for years. However, several factors have converged to exacerbate the situation in recent times. The COVID-19 pandemic, for instance, led to widespread layoffs and furloughs in the aviation sector. While the industry has rebounded, the recovery has been uneven. Airlines are now scrambling to restaff, leading to intense competition for qualified pilots. This increased demand comes at a time when the supply of new pilots is struggling to keep pace. The training to become a commercial pilot is rigorous and expensive, posing a significant barrier to entry for many aspiring aviators. Furthermore, the traditional pipeline for pilots, which often involved military service, has narrowed in some countries. This has placed a greater emphasis on civilian flight schools, many of which are facing their own set of challenges, including instructor shortages and rising operational costs. The COVID-19 pandemic had a profound impact on the aviation industry. Airlines were forced to ground fleets and implement drastic cost-cutting measures. This included furloughing and laying off pilots. As the world emerged from the pandemic, air travel demand rebounded rapidly. This surge in demand caught many airlines off guard. They found themselves short-staffed and struggling to meet the resurgent travel demand. The industry had anticipated a gradual recovery, but the pent-up desire for travel led to a much quicker rebound than predicted. This rapid increase has put a strain on airlines as they scramble to restaff and ramp up their operations. The result has been flight cancellations, delays, and frustrated passengers. Airlines are under pressure to restore their networks and meet the growing demand for air travel. However, finding qualified pilots to operate these flights has become a major bottleneck. The industry is grappling with a significant shortage of pilots, which is impacting its ability to fully recover from the pandemic's effects. The global pilot shortage is further compounded by an aging workforce. A significant percentage of pilots are approaching retirement age. This demographic trend is particularly pronounced in countries with large legacy airlines, where many pilots were hired decades ago during a period of industry expansion. The wave of retirements creates a significant loss of experienced pilots from the workforce. Replacing these experienced aviators is not a simple task. It requires time and resources to train new pilots to the required skill and experience levels. The mandatory retirement age for commercial pilots, set at 65 by international regulations, exacerbates this issue. While this rule is in place to ensure flight safety, it also means a significant portion of the pilot workforce will need to be replaced in the coming years. This demographic shift will continue to put pressure on the industry to attract and train new pilots. It also highlights the need for long-term workforce planning to ensure a sustainable pipeline of qualified aviators. The demand for pilots is not limited to specific regions or countries. It is a global phenomenon affecting airlines of all sizes and business models. Emerging markets in particular are experiencing rapid growth in air travel demand. This growth is outpacing the ability of their aviation industries to train and supply qualified pilots. In the Asia-Pacific region, for example, the burgeoning middle class and increasing disposable incomes are driving a surge in air travel. Similarly, regions like Africa and South America are witnessing significant growth in their aviation sectors. This global increase in air travel demand is putting pressure on the supply of pilots worldwide. Airlines in these regions often face challenges in attracting and retaining experienced pilots. Factors like competitive salaries and benefits packages offered by airlines in more established markets can make it difficult to retain skilled aviators. This global competition for talent makes addressing the pilot shortage a complex issue with far-reaching consequences for the industry. Section 5. The airline's response. Airlines are acutely aware of the pilot shortage and are taking various steps to address the issue. One strategy is to increase pilot salaries and benefits to attract and retain talent. This includes offering more competitive pay, improved schedules, and better benefits packages. Another approach is to create more direct pathways for aspiring pilots. Airlines are partnering with flight schools and universities to develop cadet pilot programs. These programs provide structured training pathways, financial aid, and often guaranteed job offers upon graduation. These initiatives aim to make a career in aviation more accessible and appealing to a wider pool of talent. Airlines are also investing in their training capabilities. They are expanding their in-house training programs and partnering with flight simulators to increase training capacity. These investments are essential for ensuring that airlines have access to a steady pipeline of qualified pilots to meet their current and future needs. Section 6. Embracing technology. Technology plays a crucial role in addressing the pilot shortage. Flight simulators, for example, have become increasingly sophisticated. They provide highly realistic training environments that allow pilots to practice a wide range of scenarios without ever leaving the ground. These simulators are invaluable tools for training new pilots and helping experienced pilots maintain their skills. The use of simulation technology reduces the need for costly and time-consuming in-flight training. It also allows airlines to train pilots on various aircraft types and procedures more efficiently. Furthermore, technological advancements are being explored to automate certain aspects of flight. While fully autonomous aircraft are still some way off, technologies like autopilot and auto-landing systems are already reducing pilot workload. These advancements could potentially help alleviate the pilot shortage in the long term. Section 7. The rise of the machines. While technology offers potential solutions, the idea of pilotless planes often sparks debate. While fully autonomous aircraft are not yet a reality, the advancements in artificial intelligence and automation raise questions about the future role of pilots. Proponents of autonomous flight argue that it could enhance safety, efficiency, and cost-effectiveness. They point to the potential for reducing human error and optimizing flight paths. However, concerns remain about the reliability of these systems, cybersecurity vulnerabilities, and the lack of human judgment in unexpected situations. The transition to fully autonomous flight, if it were to happen, would be a gradual process. It would involve extensive testing, regulatory approvals, and public acceptance. Regardless of the timeline for autonomous flight, the demand for human pilots will likely persist for the foreseeable future. Section 8. A golden age for aspiring pilots. The current pilot shortage presents both challenges and opportunities for aspiring aviators. On the one hand, the high demand means that airlines are eager to hire qualified pilots. This translates into excellent job security and competitive salaries for those entering the profession. On the other hand, the path to becoming a pilot remains demanding and expensive. The rigorous training, licensing requirements, and the financial investment required can be daunting. However, airlines are increasingly offering financial aid programs, scholarships, and partnerships with flight schools to make training more accessible. For those with a passion for aviation and the dedication to succeed, the current climate offers a unique opportunity. The industry is actively seeking talented individuals, and the rewards, both financially and professionally, can be significant. Section 9. The long view. The pilot shortage is a complex issue with no easy solutions. It is a multifaceted problem driven by factors such as an aging workforce, the surging demand for air travel, and the cost and complexity of pilot training. Airlines are responding to this challenge by increasing salaries, investing in training, and exploring technological solutions. However, addressing this shortage requires a long-term collaborative approach. Governments, airlines, and training institutions must work together to ensure a sustainable pipeline of qualified pilots. This includes promoting STEM education, making pilot training more accessible, and streamlining the regulatory environment. The future of the pilot profession remains bright. Despite advancements in automation, the demand for skilled aviators will continue to be strong. The evolving nature of the industry, with its technological advancements and global reach, presents exciting opportunities for those with a passion for aviation. Section 10. Blue skies ahead. The aviation industry is dynamic and constantly evolving. The pilot shortage is a significant challenge, but it is also a catalyst for innovation and collaboration. As airlines navigate this turbulence, they are exploring new ways to attract, train, and retain pilots. The long-term outlook for the aviation industry remains positive. Air travel demand is expected to continue growing, driven by factors like globalization, economic development, and a growing global middle class. This sustained growth will require a robust and adaptable workforce. The pilot shortage is a reminder of the critical role that skilled professionals play in this industry. Addressing this challenge is vital for ensuring the continued growth and success of the global aviation sector. It is an opportunity to shape the future of flight and ensure that the skies remain open for generations to come.